Hi, I'm Rachel, and today I'm going to run you through a wonderful go-to glute exercise from my barre class. Go ahead and start in a tabletop position. The most important thing about any workout, in particular barre, is your alignment. So you want to make sure your shoulders are stacked over your wrists, and then you want to pull your abs in and up towards your spine. Make sure your back is not arching ever, okay? So tuck and lock your core, extend your right leg back. You want to activate from that right glute to elevate the right leg. Point your toes and really straighten that right leg, and just start slowly. Exhale, lift up, hold. You're going to notice the glute starts to mimic like a heartbeat. You feel the contraction, and you should be able to look over your shoulder and see it. So go ahead and do about 10 nice and slow. Feel the pause at the top, and then exhale, lift up, hold again. We'll do 10 here, and then pause there. You can add a little speed and just pulse for 20. Up 2, exhale 3. Notice, as I do this, you don't want to dump your weight to the left. You always want to shift your weight to the extended leg, so much so that you can extend, right, that opposite arm. We have 10 more here. 2, keep pulling in the core for 3. Exhale 4, lift 5. You're going to start to feel a little burn for 7, up 8, 9. Hold there. We're going to go full range of motion. You can keep the arm extended or place it back on the mat, all the way down, squeeze to lift up, hold. Here's where it starts to get tricky, right? The hip wants to help you, and you might start to feel the back arch. Make sure you're constantly feeling the abs pull in, the belly stay nice and toned the entire time. 10 full range, we've got 5 more. Exhale, lift 4, squeeze to lift 3. Exhale 2 and 1. Hold that lift. I'm going to bend my leg in half. Notice my toes are still pointed. I'm going to inhale to lower the leg. Exhale to press the thigh back up. Inhale, lower. Check in with that core again. Check in. Make sure the shoulder's still stacked over the wrist. For those of you who are like, oh, I could do this all day, add a challenge, extend that left arm, right? 10 full range, we've got 5. Exhale, squeeze to lift 4. While you're doing this, guys, make sure you're looking at the floor so the back of the neck is nice and long. I get to peek at you so you know what I'm doing. And then we have one more here. Hold the top, flex the foot. I like to flex the foot here to feel a little added hamstring work, and then press up, hold. Always start slow so that you don't use the hip to do the work for you, right? When you go slow, you can really feel that glute squeeze and contract each time. Stay connected to your breath. We have 4 more. 10, nice and slow. Up, hold for 3. Up, hold 2. 1, hold there. Add a little pulse. So you see my pattern. I go slow. I add a little pulse, right? And then typically I go full range. So we have 20 pulses. 10 more here. 2. Exhale 3. Remember, you're shifting the weight to the right. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold there. We're gonna have a little fun. Drop on down to your forearms, okay? Go ahead and lift the thigh up to hip height. Angle your left forearm in. When you look down, your elbow, your knee, and your ankle on the left side should make one line. Open, stack your hips, extend that top leg fully. If you need help, the fingertips can stay on the floor. Step 2, you can bring the hand to the hip, or 3, extend the hand fully, exhale, lift up, hold. Notice now you'll see the side of the glute contract to lift the leg. Be careful that the leg doesn't come forward. Be careful that the hip doesn't fall back, or you're gonna completely fall, right? Abs are still tight, so 10 nice and slow. We have 5, exhale 4. Lift 3, 2, 1. Hold that lift. Start to make a little circle up and around towards the back of the body. Careful to not let the toes come forward, because again, now I'm in my hip and not in my glute. So 5, exhale 4, circle 3, exhale 2, 1. Hold there. We're going to finish nice and strong. Point the toes, reach to the right fingertips, pulse it. 20. Up 2, exhale 3. Up 4. Good. 5. Keep counting. 6. Lift 7. Lift 8. We have 10 more to finish. Higher each time for 3. Up 4. Squeeze 5. 6. Up 7. 8, 9. Hold 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come through center. Take a pigeon. So the right knee is going to draw forward under the right shoulder. Slide the left leg all the way back. Walk the hands forward. Careful not to sit the hip down on the floor. Lift that right hip off the floor, hips level and square for a stretch. Just take your stretch here for about 5 breaths, trying to relax the shoulders, relax the hips. And then release that, and you can go to the left side. So the left side is gonna be just the same as the right, but so you can see it, or if you wanna do the whole exercise with me, we can do that. So just take a few cat and cows. Inhale, lift the chin and chest. Exhale, really round the spine like an angry cat. Inhale, lift chin and chest. Exhale, round. One more for good measure. Inhale, lifting. When you round like an angry cat, that's a perfect time to just lock that core in place for your glute work. Extend the left leg. We have 10 full range. Up, down, 1 and 2. So remember the cues, right? Shoulders stacked over the hips. If you want to challenge the body, right, extend that right arm in front of you. Keep your eye gaze down so the back of the neck is nice and long. 2 more. And then hold there. You're going to lift, up, hold 1. Exhale, up, hold 2. Good. 3, squeeze. 4, lift. 5. Really feel that glute get tight. Make sure you're not going up and then down and up and down. It shouldn't feel like a swing. It should feel like a deep squeeze. I always say it's kind of like you're juicing your butt cheek, right? Lift, and then we'll finish with our 20 pulses. Exhale, 1, up 2, up 3. Pull that belly in, keep the hips really square, shoulders square. We have 10 more. Keep breathing. Lift 1, exhale 2. Keep that quad nice and tight for 4. Lift 5, squeeze 6. Keep breathing as you do this. 8, that's 9. Hold that lift. Here we go. Bending the knee, full range of motion. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. And depending on your music, guys, right? It can be slow or you want to speed it up, down, up. That's fine. Just don't get that arch going. Keep the belly locked. 10 there. Hold the lift. Flex the foot. Pulse. 20. Up 2, up 3. Feel that glute start to quiver when you really get in deep for 6, 7. Push 8. We have 10 more. Keep breathing. 1, lift 2. Up 3, 4, push, 5, 6, almost there, 7, that's 8, 9, hold the lift, don't let the knee fall. Lift the knee up, drop down to your elbows, remember, angle the right forearm in, right elbow, knee, and shin all in one line. You're gonna open, stack the hips. Make sure the hips are stacked, because if they aren't, the weight of the body is gonna take you down, right? So fully stack shoulders and hips if you need the hand down or at the hip or reach up, depending on your level, and then lift up, hold, nice and slow. You can even palpate, right, to feel the contraction in the glute. Keep pressing through the bottom shoulder so you're not collapsing, right? Abs tight. 5, exhale, 4. Lift 3, squeeze 2, 1, hold that. Give me 10 circles up and around. 2, 3, exhale 4. Keep breathing, tighten your quad again, pull the belly in. 6, exhale 7, reach 8, that's 9. Here we go, we're gonna finish nice and high, 20 little pulses. 2, up 3, make sure you're not arching your back. Pull the belly in for 6. Exhale 7. Can we go higher and higher? Final 10. Lift 2. Stay with it. 3. Breathe 4. Up 5. Squeeze 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it. Maybe find that balance. And pigeon on the left side. Left knee forward. Right leg slides back. Careful not to sit on that cheek. Walk the hands forward and stretch it out. Good. And now you've done a nice, intense at-home bar workout.